At Children's Healing Art Project, or CHAP, our mission is to provide healing art experiences to children and families in the midst of medical challenges. We carry out this mission through our in-hospital art programs, outpatient programs, and through partnerships with hospitals like Shriners. At CHAP, children are known for their artistic feats, not their diagnosis. CHAP's approach to art making is that there's no right way to make art. We strive to provide an experience where children and teens feel empowered to interpret and create art in a way that caters to their abilities and artistic interpretation. When CHAP facilitates projects with our hospital and outpatient groups, we aim to keep concepts broad and open to interpretation. One project, many ways. CHAP staff and volunteers provide individual support to children and families who get creative with us. Whether in our Selwood studio, during art nights with Shriners, and virtually on Zoom during COVID-19. We never know what kind of experiences an individual has had with art when we meet them, so we offer options so children can navigate their project in a way that empowers their creative instincts. Painting is typical of a project one might experience during a CHAP event. When we meet art makers for the first time, we don't know what their previous experiences with art have been like in the past. Some are naturally drawn to a material, others may feel intimidated by a blank canvas. We provide art makers with options, so they can experiment with what they like. If a child or teen is interested in painting, we will make a variety of brush sizes and shapes available to find what works best for their specific abilities. Differences in shape, grip, and length help children who have difficulty with fine motor functions. If an art maker is unable to use a paintbrush in their hand, we'll use tools so they have an alternative way to use the paintbrush. Or we'll come up with a new technique entirely. One of our most popular CHAP projects is painting with our feet, inspired by a child from our art club that did not have use of their arms. The young artist put her paintbrush between her toes and painted that way. We also like to provide children with tools they may not have considered using in their art, like sponges, rollers, wood blocks, squeeze bottles, toilet paper rolls, Q-tips. You name it, we'll try it. For children with a limited range of motion, we find ways for them to create in a way that is comfortable and works within their functioning. Other times, we will physically assist a child with their art making. In this instance, the child is the creative director of their art piece, as we provide hand-over-hand assistance or physically move their arms and legs for them. We will make sure that a child's canvas is at an appropriate height or angle for them to create comfortably. Or if a child is unable to move, we will bring their art to them. Messes are the norm at CHAP, but for some children, messes cause stress. We'll consider novel ways to encourage their participation, such as a mess-free alternative. This project is a good example. We place plastic wrap over the globs of paint. They get to dive in mess-free. Even when we offer a specific type of project, like painting, we always make a variety of mediums and approaches available to children so they can create and experience art making the way they want to. Some kids might prefer to make a collage, use beads, or make a puppet instead of painting, and that's okay with us, because our goal is to give children a space to fall in love with art on their own terms. COVID-19 presented a unique challenge for CHAP to continue to deliver on its mission during a time of social distancing. We've developed virtual art clubs and workshops where CHAP staff and volunteers facilitate art projects over Zoom. Because we aren't there in person to assist a child if they need help, we select art projects that are made from items typically sourced around the house, or using materials that children may have at home. We find ways to do the projects we love, like painting or sewing, in a way that we can facilitate online. Projects that have many different outcomes are important for working with children with a range of different abilities. Projects with too many steps, too many complicated tasks, or too many components to reach the outcome can be frustrating and overwhelming, especially in a digital arena. When children are given a project that allows room for creativity and individual interpretation, they can focus on art making and developing community with their peers. We also provide alternatives so art makers joining us virtually can use the tools they feel most comfortable with to create. CHAP's broad approach to art making strives to empower children and families to explore art in a way that is inclusive, non-judgmental, and fun. Many of the children and families we meet have a lot going on in the background that we don't know about. CHAP strives to create a place where these children and families can leave it all at the door and come create with us with their own artistic style. We want our art makers to feel excited about their artwork and feel like they have control over the outcome, and we'll do whatever we can to make sure that is possible.